180,000. 180,000. Turn round, give me one more. 180,000. And 180,000 goes to John Price's call for 180. 90. Oh. 200. 200,000. In front. 200,000.
It's a long port in front of Norzita. Well, they had a battle royal in the T-Rose here the other day, and they're going to fight it out again with Norzita on the outside, getting the upper hand, and she is racing away. They won't take it off her today. Norzita goes on to beat Longport and Dear Demi.
Well, Rodney, unfortunately, the stud lost the services of Thorn Park late last year. If you had to sum up him as a stallion and talk about his characteristics, what would they be?
Yeah, it was a huge loss for us last year. To be fair, it was pretty gut-wrenching, you know, not only for us, but for the industry as a whole. They're hard to find. Good stallions are just, you know, that, as I say, they are hard to find. So yeah, it was pretty hard to take. But he was a special horse around the farm from the day he arrived. He's a real character. His character was a lot like Starway. He was cheeky, but he's a real tough bugger. So you know, he's a neat horse. As a racehorse himself, he was an unbelievably fast horse, really consistent, and as I say, topped it off with a Stradbroke at the end. And look, he's passed on those attributes. You know, that turn of foot. Look, he said 2 horses win 5 Group 1s each, and 1 win 4. Out of his horses. So look, he's done a great job at stud, and you know, top it off with Ocean Park last year, winning the Cox Plate. You know, he's just doing a fantastic job.
But now Ocean Park starts to wind up. All too hard from Ocean Park, and then came Piero. All too hard and Nick in front. Ocean Park stride by stride getting to the 3-year-old. Ocean Park got up to All Too Hard. They hit the line. Ocean Park wanted to hit to All Too Hard.
Here he comes, Jimmy Choux. Whoa, look at him go. Jimmy Choux, red ruler, late hold at Harvey. Jimmy Choux, beauty, on his way to the Cox Plate. Good luck.
What a ride. What a gem of a ride by Rogan Noble. And Bayron back in Group 1 winning form.
Do you think that he is going to leave a legacy in the New Zealand breeding industry?
Yeah, well, a lot of good stallions never have the opportunity to leave a colt to go to stud. He's obviously got one at stud now with Jimmy Choux, and Ocean Park will follow in his footsteps, I would say, in the next season or so. So, you know, he did a huge job, and I really hope that his legacy continues in not only his stallions, sire sons, but in his broodmares.
You've got a small crop of Thorn Park yearlings going to the sales this year. How would you sum up your draft?
Look, he always leaves some lovely horses. I've got a beautiful colt in the first session out of a mare called Opal, who's a daughter of Olga's pal. He's a spitting image of the old man, same colour. He's got the star on the head. He's a cracking colt, and I think, you know, he'll sell really well in the premier session. He just looks like Thorn Park. So if that's not enough, you know, they used to call Thorn Park Arnie. And that was because he is such a well-built, strong horse, and this guy's in the same mould.
You've also got a nice filly going in at lot 388. How would you sum up her?
Oh, look, she's really powerfully made filly. She's got a grouse walk on her and got that really good outlook. You know, she's just a beautiful filly. She's got a nice pedigree. She's out of a Show a Heart mare. He also won the Stradbroke, so both father and grandfather won the Stradbroke, so hopefully that'll be where she's heading.
Our condolences to the entire Windsor Park team. Thorn Park showed enormous courage in his final weeks. We look forward to his yearlings presented at Karaka and also to his future crops. But he has left us with an important legacy. You need only think about our wonderful WS Cox Plate winner of 2012 in Ocean Park. We caught up with TRELAWNEY Stud's Brent Taylor, who will present his Pins half-brother, lot 330 by Pins from Sayyida.
He's a half-brother to probably one of the best weight for age horses to come out of New Zealand for a long time in Ocean Park. Is going to attract people wanting to come and have a look at him. And his buyer stallion is just doing a wonderful job at stud at the moment, and he's got his best crops yet to come in pins. But this guy, you know, represents everything I wanted to see when I bred Sayyida to pins. He's got great length, good bone, he's got lovely quarters, he moves well. He's very similar in sort of stature and type at the same age and stage as Ocean Park. So I would expect this horse to develop a lot through to his 3-year-old career. But you know, he's just a wonderful horse that hopefully will go on and produce the goods like his brother has. You know, he's by a wonderful stallion in pins who's done a fantastic job. We knew the mother could run, and our belief she had enormous ability, and to be able to express that through Ocean Park has been very gratifying to us. But you know, certainly Zabeel factor within his pedigree is going to be enormous appeal to a lot of people. He's got quite a bit of Zabeel about him, and he's just been a wonderful stallion, and probably from a broodmare side point of view, he's just going from strength to strength.
A lot that will certainly engender a great deal of interest, we believe, at Karaka 2013. However, the Windsor Park team does have a lot to look forward to when you consider that Mastercraftsman's progeny will be featured at the Premier Sale for the first time this year. In fact, Mastercraftsman is the most represented sire across the Premier catalogue.
Mastercraftsman won 2 Group 1s as a 2-year-old, trained on as a 3-year-old, won a Irish 2000 Guineas and won at Royal Ascot. So look, he's a hard horse to fault, and you know, he's a top class racehorse. We filled him his book in 2 weeks after announcing him. So look, he had a huge year that year, and he got some of the best mares in New Zealand, and probably the best line of mares we've ever seen for any of our stallions at Windsor Park. So look, he's had a great kick off, and I think they should sell really well. He has stamped them. As I say, he throws all colours, but he's left a really physical horse, and I think they're going to really find the Australasian racing appealing.
Lot 290, a Mastercraftsman Polish Princess filly.
She's a really well-made filly. She's a lot like a sire, strong and well built, but her pedigree is probably second to none. You know, it's one of the best pedigrees in Europe. The mother was a stakes winner in New Zealand, and her first foal was already a Group 2 winner, won the Tulloch Stakes in Australia and ran second in AJC Derby. But the family's a fantastic family, Cave Tara and the family, and no, she's got a beautiful pedigree, and I'd say she'd be one of the most sought after fillies in the catalogue.
Lot 418, the Mastercraftsman Very Musical Colt.
He's thrown to the sire. He's a strongly built colt. He's a later foal, so you know he's done really well. But and same colour as his father, which is always nice. But look, once again he's got a beautiful European pedigree. His mother's a sister to the French 1000 Guineas winner, and the mare's done a good job. She's had a 4-time winner in New Zealand, Bono, who went up to Hong Kong, and she's got a really exciting Thorn Park horse in Axel Rose, who's heading to the Wellington Stakes. So look, he's got a beautiful pedigree, and as I say, I think he should sell well as well. He's a good type, and he's got a good pedigree, so that's what they come to see, and that's what they want to buy.
An exciting crop indeed of Mastercraftsman yearlings on offer at Karaka 2013. Well, that brings us to a close of our Kiwi Bred Road to Karaka special. It's been great having your company. We're very much looking forward to this Sunday as the Karaka Million takes place at Ellerslie, the home of the Auckland Racing Club. Join us for coverage there, and also for the first day of the Premier Sale. Yes, that's on Monday the 28th of January at 10:30 a.m. See you there.